Hello, everyone, and sorry about the delay, but welcome to Thomas College's Esports Match of the Day. Today, we are looking at the CSGO team as they are facing. It's a good question. Who are they facing? Had a little bit of tech issues going into this, so it took a little longer to get up. That's why the stream has been live for about 16 minutes. But they are now waiting for another member to load it in to see if the technology issues will actually work this time instead of causing more issues. So we will see. Let me get some information as to who they're actually facing right now. Oh, and it looks like they actually did manage to get everyone in this time. I'll just wait for the match to start first. Versus Highland Community College. All right, so they're facing Highland Community College. Both teams just currently warming up right now as we wait for the warm-up to go down, make sure everything's all set, make sure there's no more issues before we go into it. I'm excited to see here. We do see first, Thomas College did, I guess, maybe not Thomas, but the first map of the game will be on Inferno. Probably a Thomas choice, as Thomas did, I believe, choose this map last time. So we will have to see what they choose to do this time. Apparently I'm out of practice because we saw what they chose to do this time. They chose Inferno. But regardless, last time the CS team didn't do as well, but they put up a good fight. They learned from it. They practiced a bunch. And this game should hopefully look a little bit different. But we will have to wait and see. All right. And now we are getting back into it. I will swap us to the in-game, as it should maybe. Might have to do this real quick. I'm now having tech issues, but that's okay. We always figure this out. We have a little bit of time. There we go. I should do it. As now we get into the game. The knife round's coming out, but per a change in the rules, they no longer do a knife round for side pick and map pick and all of that fancy stuff. So now we wait for them to choose the side, and they choose the side, and Thomas chooses CT side first. So we'll look here. Thomas, we see Bryce here. Oh, Thomas opting for the util to try to get some nice secure. Probably go with the standard 2B, 1A. It's a common thing. There's only one entrance into B from T side. Or the util comes out. We do see Cosmic takes a little bit of damage from it, but he manages to get to the corner. Get some early pick. Bryce does fall a little low. Or not low, but half HP, roughly. as the call was made that they are hovering towards this B site. They will send Kreb over to support. There's a flash down for Breezy. He sees it, throws a high flash. Bryce catches one on the corner. The flash goes out, hits them all, throws the molly. No one can cross. Breezy peeks a little bit, gets swung by two. But if you look at the map, Lamb and OJ made a bit of noise, but they did manage to get behind them. See, looking at a point. He sees Frosty. They know he's there, getting damage. But the crossfire, the cross angle, Bryce and Kreb find three. It's just one left. Runs out of bullets. OJ and Bryce managed to find it. Managed to secure the round. A good solid hold for Thomas. Excellent calls from what I can assume, anyway. As we see them rotate as soon as they realize that they were pushing onto this B side. So now we can just wait and see what happens. Thomas opting for a full buy. Another econ. Huge nade value for Thomas. Cosmic gets hit in the face with a nade going down mid. Molly comes out and finishes it. They do find OJ, though, through the smoke. Just barely. Sauce is trying to go up and secure a gun, but isn't able to find anyone. Those from B getting a little aggro. Manages to find Copycat. Sitting in spawn. Bombs down over in apartments. Not good for those left alive on T side, but it won't matter too much longer as they have the gun advantage. Baseball boy will fall. Now, if we watch, it is simply just Ayanokoji on A site. Not much he can do, but play it slow. But wait, he's sneaking up. He sees. Gets a pick on the Blam. They know where he's at now, though. He's got a gun. He goes to swing, doesn't have the gun out. And Bryce gets the kill on the Ayanokoji. An unfortunate pick for Blam there, as he did fall to the surprise attack. Probably didn't realize that he could be there. But it doesn't matter as Thomas comes out on top anyway. We see another full buy, full util. Not upgrading any guns, but that's smart. No need to upgrade the guns, as you know you probably, in terms of gun potential, you're going to be outgunned here. Bryce runs, goes to get the molly. They're just running. They have the shotgun. They run up Banana. They manage to get into cement bags, and Banana get control of it. Breezy and Bryce have to back up a little bit. He peeks the corner, immediately gets headshot, just falls, no competition. They don't know where Bryce is. They know he's up in the corner. They know it's the B push. He runs in. Bomb immediately falls, though. Smoke on top of bomb. Kreb finds two through the smoke. Nice headshots. And bomb's down. What was a 1 minute advantage for the side of T-side, I'm forgetting their name now, quickly turned into a disadvantage. As now they know the bomb's down. He's making noise. He could try to sneak into the smoke here, but he just runs into the smoke. He gets the bomb, though, and he's going to go out. Thomas here should be expecting the play onto B from the rotate. Probably rotating from B on to A. They should know this. That's why they currently have Blam sitting on A, watching main entrance. Interesting play here. They're separating them. Copy's going to take control of Apps. We see he swings the corner. He saw him. They saw each other. They know they're here. He jumps the corner. He shoots. They know he's there. He's backing up. He's got the scout he's holding. Copycat gets onto site. Plants bomb. They're letting them get bomb planted. Interesting play, but they have man advantage. They can play it slow. Kreb finds a nice headshot, so the rest of Thomas College just runs out, gets the guns, and gets the defuse. Honestly, a very nice play there. Very nice play there. Try to get this volume up a little bit. It's a little quiet even on my end, and that's not good. But now, Thomas still having nice economy. We see the op buy from Breezy. Molly flashbang. Probably gonna have Bryce throw flash here. Or he's just gonna go for the early Molly. No, he's just gonna sit. They throw their early Molly. He's got the op. He's just gonna sit. But it looks like after B just didn't work for so long, Highland just waiting for this util to be used by Thomas. They heard shots mid. Smokes come out. They see util being used. A flash goes over. Blam finds one in apps. Apparently with some friendly fire, OJ finds a kill onto Baseball Boy. Koji though finds OJ. Kreb finds Tougher Sauce. They rotate on to A as now they do see bomb in apps on stairs. Blam does the swings, does see him, goes for the jump. Sees him. They get bomb. He holds the angle. Blam does fall. Half HP, full HP, 2v. Let's make that a 1v3 as Breezy finds a nice shot onto Copycat. Copycat doesn't even have bomb. And as he goes to leave, he's instead met with the barrel of a gun from two members of Thomas and Wolfall. Thomas looking very good here. Putting in a lot of work. So now, just gonna watch here. Thomas with a standard push. Naughty, okay, a slight. The economy doesn't matter apparently as they find a pick onto Krebster. Koji with the gunplay, looking really nice. Baseball looking to get a control of apps, but he swings. OJ finds one, finds two, finds three! And then Cosmic, as he rotates, just finds them all. An absolute slaughter onto the Highland. Thomas is looking absolutely dominant here in this first half. The economy for Highland is just all over the place. The double alt purchase. Breezy finds a pick onto Frosty. He does a crouch. They see him. The double op peek mid. Thomas knows there's one, but do they know that there's two? The nade gets a little bit of damage. Throws a molly down. It's an even 4v4, but how did he not see it? Oh my gosh. If I'm Baseball Boy there, I'm shooting through that with the op and getting that kill. He still finds a kill onto Bryson, who gets a little too aggro and swings the corner. 4v3. One man on B. Oh, 3v3. They kick swap out. They need to make a call right now. The smoke comes out. There's a smoke on the CT. Flash is about to be used. Flash goes on to B. Kreb thinking there's a flash. He throws a flash over. Hits one. But the nice flick from Copycat finds Kreb's head. And now a 2v2. Bomb planted on B. Back of fountain. They're looking at CT. They know there's only one way they can go. They see the swing. The jiggle peek. Manages to find Copycat. 2v1. Thomas can make something happen, but they gotta go quick. They have to go quicker. They're gonna be running out of time. They find the pick! Even with the flash high. They find the pick and they have the kits. They defuse the bomb. And Thomas, what was looking like more of a grim round, managed to put the board to 6-0. Highland's looking a little better here and there, finding these nice picks. But Thomas is able to just bring it back each time, and their economy is so strong that it doesn't matter if they lose a round, or even two at this point, as they'll be able to just buy everything they need in the next round with the economy that they have built up. And we didn't spectate it, but Breezy found a nice pick down mid. Breezy, the best op player that I know, always finds that early pick with the op. Baseball Boy also fell as well. Oh wait, bomb's down mid. I don't know exactly which one had it, but you can see bomb in mid there. If I'm Thomas, as soon as I can, I'm holding this angle. I'm holding the bomb. I'm watching it like a hawk. Ayano Koji looking for a sneaky play here. Opting to go out. A smoke. Blam finds Cosmic going for bomb. They get a little scared. Ayano Koji finds a pick. He finds two! He has bomb, but he has to go quick. It's a 1v3. 34 seconds on the clock. The quick rotates. They see him. He's 1 HP. It doesn't matter. They find the quick headshot, wrap up the round. They grab the op. They grab the AKs. Gear up. Thomas is still in a good position. 7-0. Might be a quick first game. Highland's looking a little discombobulated here. Not sure if they exactly have a plan. Interesting buy as well from Tougher Sauce here. Buying the Mac 10. Still has 4K in the bank. Could be just an interesting play to save some money. The smokes. It looks like they go for a quick rush on Abs, but it's... They managed to trade 1 for 1. Blam. Not able to find anyone. Gets finished off quick. The quick bomb gets planted. Breezy did fall. 2v3. He checks it. He finds one. They know they're there. The molly into pit. 2v2. The jump flash. I don't think it finds anyone. He swings anyway! OJ runs on the site. Gets a headshot immediately, but it's enough to give OJ runs onto site, falls immediately, but it gives Krebster the information he needs to find the final pick and defuse the bomb last second. And we see it again. Tougher Sauce, 6,300 in the bank. Could buy an AK and utility. Buys a Mac 10 in full armor. That's it. I don't know if it's simply a lack of confidence with other weaponry or what. The molly stops the quick rush into apps. Blam might have heard it this time. Yuto gets used. They follow. They run over. He gets across. There's still multiple that have to get across. Baseball holds the angle. The smoke and flash. Sprays through the smoke. Doesn't find anyone. But Highland's already taken a lot of damage in comparison. They throw a molly, but it gets extinguished by the smoke, so there's no value. It's a wasted molly. Blam knows that they might come through here. If we look on the map, Krebster, they're looking for a pincer. Krebster finds Copycat. Blam holding this angle. There's a potential for a double here. But Breezy finds one. Blam finds the other. And now it's just Cosmic Frosty, an op in hand. They run up behind him, they find him, they finish him off. Easy. Could go for the second op, but it looks like... Oh, they do? Nope. They don't go for the second op. They only want to keep one up in play. Thomas, absolutely filthy, stinking rich. No util from this. Oh my god. No util from the side of Highland. And Tougher Sauce immediately falling. Peeking mid. Breezy just gets there so quick. They saw Ayano Koji in the corner. Ayano Koji does fall eventually. A Galil and 2 AKs. Holding mid. They molly off mid there. Frosty hits the jump onto Balk. We're looking for abs control again. Blam finds one. This angle, superior to all the rest. Copycat finds Crab on the flank though, but they don't know that Bryce is there. They don't know at all. They don't know. Copycat Reaper backs off. We do see Bomb. They have Bomb in apartments. I don't know where the hell Copycat Reaper's going, but it is not where he should be. He hears it. He knows he's there. Bryce is looking. He sees him. Hits him once. Hits him twice. He falls. It's just one. Goes into apartments to try to get the bomb. And they both swing at the same time. And they absolutely demolish them. You're also wrong, We Love Mars. Classroom of the Elite is a lot better than you think it is. I'm with Azakita on this one. And I mean, to be fair, Goku is a guy who's got like absolute alien superpowers, and Ayano Koji's just got a brain. That's it. But anyway, back to the game. Interesting buys. Breezy fighting another one off a rip. Absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, it's almost like they don't learn. The Molly gets extinguished on the smoke yet again. They call that there's a full push coming down onto B. He finds him through the smoke as soon as he comes out. They find Tougher Sauce, and now it's just baseball in a dream. He's just standing in the smoke and doesn't find anyone. And instead, he's the one that's found. Last round of the first half. Thomas. Filthy stinking rich. And is that a taser I see? It is. Kreb, being cheeky, might go for a taser play. I mean, he's got too much money that he knows what to do with. He's doing it with something. The full rush. The Molly on the cement. Backs to back up. Has to soak the damage. Manages to find one. But that's it. The call's been made. Huge nade out. Finds 2.5. The blind fire. They throw a Molly in the back. Finds one. Finds two. Bryce is burning. Manages to get out. Doesn't know that one's in the smoke. Doesn't know they're both just waiting in the smokes. He finds Cosmic, and now it's just Ayano Koji in the smoke. They see him. He finds one. Finds two. Is it possible? Will Ayano Koji be the one to clutch? The flash comes on. They heard it. They flashed themselves. They're doing the slow peek. Ayano Koji takes the nade out as soon as Breezy does the slow peek around the corner. Barely finds his shoulder. And that's the end of the first half. But that also brings us to match point in this first game. As now it all comes down to pistol round. There is a chance for Highland to bring it back here. Will they be able to, or is the pressure too much? We see the 3B2A. Interesting play. Interesting decision. As they're just holding. They swing. They see him. He's peeking. They find the wall bang. Onto baseball. The lineup. Smoke CT. They have to wait for the Molly. It gives everyone enough time to rotate though. The double flash, just two on Coffin. Thomas already starting to get control at this point. Bryce manages to get a nice flick. Finds two. Blam takes a type of damage. They know that Tougher Sauce is there. They manage to find him, and now it's just Copycat Reaper going on an adventure in the backlines, on a safari, seeing Africa, seeing France, seeing Russia. He's going everywhere except where he needs to be. And now they have everyone watching the angle. Breezy sees him. He finds Breezy, but they know he's there. Bryce just runs to the smoke. He shoots through the smoke, uses all his bullets, and falls. And that will be the end of the first game. And Thomas takes a clean 13-0 against Highland. Very quick, very dominant first round from Thomas. As now, we just simply have to wait for the next game. I will say Highland had some good picks here and there, but they just didn't have the economy. They didn't have the util when they could have used it. I mean, look at Tougher Sauce. Homie was practically the Bank of America, but wasn't even buying an AK when he could have. Wasn't buying util when he could have. That money needs to be used. You have to try to do something with it. Otherwise, your game's just over. Thankfully, though, I don't even know where I'm going with that thought, but they did manage to find picks for the side of Highland. But Thomas showing absolute dominance on this first map. And as we wait for the second map to be picked, one can only wonder what's going to happen now. Is Highland going to be able to bring it back? Maybe shake things up a bit? Will they put up even more of a fight? Will it be a closer second match? Will we go to a third game? We don't know. All we can do is wait. But I believe the maps have already been determined. We will have to see what happens, but we're currently waiting for the second game. Thomas had a lot of value, especially, let's talk about Breezy for a minute. Breezy, it seems like was getting so much value all the time. Breezy was just going into mid on A site, doing a quick peek, and immediately, within a second or two at most, finding a pick. Immediately bringing the game to a 5v4 in favor of Thomas. And when you're Thomas, you love to see that. But when you're Highland, you need to learn to stop peeking mid. If one of your team members gets picked off 3-4 rounds in a row from peeking mid too much, then stop. Don't peek mid. There's other ways you can peek. There's other ways you can go. But 1-0, first to 3 in this series. Hopefully this next game won't be as one-sided. We did see some nice picks, some nice plays from Ayana Koji specifically, but it just simply wasn't enough. All these anime references in Twitch chat. Absolutely insane. And hey, Fuad, you can speculate all you want. And I respect having confidence in your team, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen. First game could have just been a warm up. That's what a bot would say, though. So we will be on a break for probably a couple more minutes. But stay tuned for the second round of CSGO for Thomas College. We will be right back. All right, welcome back to Thomas College Esports CS:GO. Unfortunately, due to some technical issues, CS:GO just had an update in the middle of the match, and because of the update, Faceit is currently having some issues. So, unfortunately, the game has to be rescheduled for a different time and a later date. So we have to cut the stream short, as there's just nothing for us here at all. So thank you all for tuning into this first map, and hopefully we can stream the rest of the game at a later date. But there's not much we can do. So thank you all for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow for Rocket League, I think, and actually might be able to do something here in a second. Maybe. I need to look. It is a bit unfortunate. I was looking for the rest of the game, but it won't happen, unfortunately. Actually, let me see if I can at least link it. Overwatch currently is having a game, so Overwatch A Team is currently having their rescheduled match from last week. So go to, we can actually maybe rate it. Hold on a minute. How does one do that? Get a little goofy with it. But I want to support our Overwatch A Team as well. So maybe. Okay. Let's see. We'll figure this out. Hold on. Do slash. No, don't do that. I might just be doing nothing for the sake of doing nothing. But we'll have to... I'm still going to try it because it'd be really fun and cool to do it. Where is it? Never mind. All right, well, tune in later tomorrow for more games. Go check out a Sominami, Somin